Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we'll be going over the top 10 commands you can use in Minecraft Bedrock, starting off with number 1, /say. So as you can see, first off, you get these command blocks of doing /give command block, which I'll show later in the video, but let's just show, first off, you can do /say. So you can do it yourself. I can do /say hello, and then look, it says Fighterchef said hello, but I can also just say hello normally. It'll do like arrows instead of brackets or whatever. Then you have a command block here, which is much cooler. You can name the command block. So this is like the command block /say said hello, but you could do something like say Hero Brian said hello, and then it's much look, and now it looks like Hero Brian's from my game. Isn't that insane? But anyway, moving on to number 2 with /clear, which doesn't really work. I don't have anything in my inventory, but say I had something in my inventory, and then /clear, it would clear everything from my inventory. That would be the same if I had many blocks in my inventory. It would clear all of these blocks from my inventory, and it's a pretty useful command that I use all the time in creative. So yeah, pretty fun command. And the next one, I'll have to go in survival. So /game mode survival. A bonus one. These are just top 10 commands I find useful that you might not know about. So a lot of people know about the game mode thing, but not many people know about /kill. So /kill kills. I have /kill. I'm in survival, so I can't click it. But I have /kill at E in here, which kills all entities. So if I push this, it'll kill me because I'm an entity. But also, all the way down the end now. If I I'm back into creative. And by doing that, we can just go to my inventory and get a spawn egg of my choice. Let's see, what's something I'd want to kill? What's something so terrible in Minecraft that I'd love to kill it? I don't even know what spawn eggs are. Just look up spawn egg. Let's see, spawn. Okay, so let's see, shulkers. They're pretty annoying, right? Like, if say I want to kill a bunch of shulkers, and for proof of concept, you could drop some shulker things on the floor. You could put I don't know, armor stance those entities, and these are all die if I push this. And let's say in the chat everything that I killed, as you can see, killed armor stand, blah. And see there's still items, press it again and get rid of them. So if you have a bunch of mobs in your world that you want to get rid of, /kill at E is really useful. Obviously you can always do /kill at P just to kill you, /kill all A, do all players only, and so on. Yeah, but like, all of these work in chat form too. I'm just putting the command blocks that's easier to keep track of. But anyway, we have /give next. /give can give you a lot of different blocks you can't usually get in survival or even creative. So /give at B command block would give me a command block, as you can guess. So yeah, if you want to like copy this, just look at what this says. But yeah, /give at P gives me a command block. You can do barrier blocks, which a lot of people like to get. So if you want to do barrier, you can do that. If you want like a billion barriers, you can do this, and then you get. That might be too many. Oh, I don't even. Let's see. Let's try 100 for now. Let's see if I can get 100. I probably even get 1,000, and my entire inventory is now full of barriers. So luckily we have /clear over here. Yeah, you can see how these get useful, especially if you set up like new creative world, there's command blocks up to like do certain stuff for you. But yeah, there's a lot of others /give stuff you can't give again normal survival, like let's say I don't even know what that is. Alloy? What even is alloy? Well, apparently you can't get this. What even is this? I didn't even know this existed. What's even? I guess I'll have to look at that later. What even is this? But yeah, there's a lot of other random stuff you can get, like portal blocks you can get. No, you can't get that. Structure blocks, that's something. Structure void, that's weird. Structure block, or let's try structure void. I don't even know what that is. Void. Oh yeah, and I guess. Oh, that's weird. It's just like air. You just place air places. So if I place it here, I don't know, it doesn't do too much. But anyway. You can also do, this is the last one I'm going to show you, is /give at the light block. You can get light block, and give it a value. So it's still day right now, so you can't really tell. Make it 0 light. If there's a lot of light already, you can make it 0 light. or you can do 10, I think it is. I don't even know at this point, but all I know is just there's different types of light blocks you can get, so that's cool. Alright, so 10. Oh, now I put in the 10. There we go, not light 10 you can get. And I think light 15 is what it goes up to. Let me just see for a sec. Light 15. And let's go up to light 15. Let's go to light 16. No, it just says 15. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Isn't it? Now, next up, we have slash effect. You can give any effect in a game. Do slash effect who you want to affect. Do at P. Then do speed, then the seconds, and then the modifier. And also you can do false or true. I think false is show. I think it's hide particles is the last one. So if you want to hide particles, do true. Don't hide particles, leave nothing up or false. I'll put true because I hate particle effects. But also, so yeah, then do speed 2 for 10 seconds, hiding particles. And as you can see, it'll work just like that. But and like that might sound like, oh yeah, it's just speed. But you can also go up to like I don't know what the max is, but like I think you see 220 if I wanted. And I think this would work, and it's very, very fast, as you can see. I have to wait for this to wear out now because it's too fast where I cannot control myself. But yeah, it's pretty fun to mess around with the slash effect command, especially if you're friends. Like you can do let me give it a 220 because this one's gonna be insane. Do levitation, for example, levitation, and that will give you levitation. Like Shulker would do. If you higher the modifier, the higher your friend or you will go. So that's pretty crazy. And you can also do blindness, I know. Yeah, as well as nausea. There's a couple of different ones. Let's see, blindness. It would look like this, and nausea would look like this. You can play around with them. There, nausea. And it'll give me nausea. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, moving on, we have slash TP. So if we, oh man, I'm sorry you guys for having watched this, but if you had any mobs in the world, I disabled mobs because they kept getting in the way. But say you had some more shulkers in the world. Oh, no, I don't like shulkers. Let's do chickens in the world. You can, oh my god, this is terrible. You put a bunch of them over here, and then if you did slash TP all entities to you, they all teleport to you. So yeah, you can do this if so it's who's teleporting into what. So you can teleport anything to anything, like a player to you, you to a player. It's pretty cool. I think most people know how that works though. But anyway, slash locate, I can't really show off in this work. It's super flat, but it basically tells you the coordinates of a structure, okay? So if you want to look at a village, you click this, and it'll tell you where a village is. Sadly, that doesn't work in this world because there's no villages. It's easy to know about a structure found in this dimension, but believe me, it'll show you the coordinates. And you want to turn coordinates on in game settings, like I have in the top left. That way you can see how to get it. Anyway, yeah, just give you the coordinates of the nearest one, by the way, not anyone, just the nearest one to you. So yeah, that one's always pretty useful. I think all of these have to have cheats on, except for maybe slash say. I think all of these need to have cheats on for, by the way, just a quick heads up. Next one, your slash spawn point. Yeah, I didn't miss any. And this will set your spawn point to a command block, or I guess if you want to put it in the air somewhere, you can put a bunch of coordinates, and then that's my spawn point up there. But yeah, you can set your spawn point, which is pretty useful, obviously, if you want to, if you're gonna die or something, you want to make an adventure map. This is always a pretty useful command block to use. And yeah, next, you can do slash set world spawn. So set world spawn. Oh my god, set world spawn, and this will set your world spawn to a certain location. Next up, you have slash fill, which will fill a certain area with a certain thing. This one always confuses people. So you slash fill, then you do the coordinates of where you want to put it. You might talk in the background. You slash fill, then you do the coordinates of where you want to put it. If you want to put it on you, you do the squiggly line with the shift, and the key next to 1. I don't know how it is on mobile, but I know on the keyboard with shift and the key next to 1. Then you do the squiggly line, space, squiggly line, space, squiggly line, if you want to put it like 2 blocks above you, put it 2. It's confusing. Just trust me though. And then you want to do how big it is. So you do squiggly line 5, squiggly line 5, squiggly line for it to be 5 width, 5 height, and 0 length. And it makes a portal. So this will make, yeah. So you can do this with any block in the game. You can do some blocks that aren't in the game, but let's see. You can do grass, for example, by doing it simply like that. Now it's grass. I'm gonna do some weird blocks like the /give. Do lit furnace, which I always thought was a weird one. Like, yeah, that's definitely a weird one. There's nothing in this, but it's always lit. But yeah, anyway, this also leads up to our last and final one, /fill replace, which is even more complicated than this. We do /fill where you want to fill, how much you want to fill, and then what you want to fill it with, and then 0 for whatever reason, and replace, and then what. So I made it so if it was a 10 by 10 area, yeah, a 10 by 10 by 10 area, but only replaces grass. So it would be a 10 by 10 block, but actually it just replaces the grass because it's not 10 by 10. There's no grass below this point. So yeah, that's a pretty useful command to like replace, to like do a build or something. Like say I'm like, oh, I hate how this barrier floor looks like. It's so ugly. Then you just change it to wood. Actually, I don't know if you can do wood. You can do wool to replace barrier. Yeah, so to replace all the barriers with wool. So let's see, replace, and there we go. But let's say I want to replace the wool with not more wool. You want to do command blocks. That's a useful one. And you can do that. So yeah, there's lots of different things you can do with this command. It's one of the most complicated ones. There's even more complicated ones I didn't want to show today, like /clone. I don't even know how to do that, but I mastered /fill by just learning it, testing it out on my own, which I recommend you guys do to test out any of these commands. I won't like go in my survive my like main worlds and try to do fill anything. I don't know. None of these other commands are really that detrimental to your world. I guess if you did /kill on a good world, that'd be bad, I guess. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your favorite command is. If you need any help with them, let me know in the comments. I spent too long of time, probably like 10 minutes on this, so I hope you guys liked this little pixel art I made. But yeah, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.